Hello dear students.
And welcome to my YouTube channel Learn English with Prakash. Today I am back with another topic, that is formal informal invitations and replies, and we will discuss main highlights of this topic. Man is social by nature. Hence, interaction and communication between human beings is quite natural. We hold many social functions such as celebrations of birthday, engagement, wedding, appointment, etc. This is because man is gregarious by nature. Invitations form an important part of social dealings. Making people a part of our joys and happiness helps to build a stronger connection and community support. Do you know what invitations are? An invitation is a spoken or written request for someone's presence or participation in the celebration of a special occasion. We invite people on numerous occasions, on events like birthday, engagements, weddings anniversaries, festivals, housewarming ceremonies, family get-together. We invite them to our homes. At school too, we have various functions like annual day, sports day, national festivals, religious festivals, prize distribution function, students council investiture ceremony, etc., for which we need to send invite request to audience or other people. How do we invite people on these occasions? You may call them up or send them emails, invitation letters, or specially designed invitation cards. Invitations may be classified into two broad categories, formal and informal. A formal invitation is sent on formal occasions and to people you may not always know personally, whereas informal invitation is sent to people whom you know personally and who are closely related to you. Let us first look at formal invitation in some details. As such, we discuss a formal invitation is sent on formal occasions and to people you may not always know personally. They can be printed on cards or can be drafted in the form of letters. Formal invitations can be of two types. Printed invitation cards inviting guests to be present on a particular occasion. Such invitations do not include the name of the addressee. Formal type or handwritten letter addressed to a VIP invited to preside over a social, cultural, and educational function. In these invitations to VIPs, the name of the addressee appears prominently. In order to draft the formal invitation, let's look at its features. The invitation should be written in third person and not in first or second person. Instead of using first person, third person is used. Example, if you are Ram, the host, mention Mr. Ram requests. Sparingly, you can use you or your also. Simple present tense is used. Language used is formal, polite, and precise. It is a single sentence presentation in case of card. In case of letter, there may be more sentences. Day, date, and time are clearly mentioned. Enclose the invitation in a box. No signature required. Printed formal invitations do not include the name of the addressee because same message is written and sent to many people. It is same to all invitees. Invitations to VIP to preside over a function do carry the name of VIP prominently. It should answer to the 5 W's. What, the occasion, when, date and time, where, venue, who, name of the host, whom, name of the person being invited. We shall now learn about the format of a formal invitation. The format shall include: first comes the name or names of the host. Then follows standard expression. They should be humble, polite, and beautiful. For example, request the pleasure of your company, solicit your gracious presence, request your benign presence, cordially invite you to, seek the pleasure of your company or presence. Then we mention the purpose of the invitation or occasion. Then follows the name of the honoree. Say for example, the birthday person, bride or groom. Next follows day, date and time of the event. Date to be written in expanded form. Next follows name of the place, location with complete address. Mention the address, the venue of the party or event here. After this, we mention RSVP, that is, respond if it pleases you. Under RSVP towards left hand side, you should write telephone or mobile number or address of the host, and then any other relevant details. RSVP, respond if it pleases you. It is an acronym for the French phrase répondez s'il vous plaît, which is in English means please respond. So let's take a look at formal informal invitations marking scheme. The breakup of 4 marks for the question on formal informal invitation writing in the classes 11th and 12th as per CBSE is as follows. Format takes 1 mark. Content carries 2 marks. Expression including grammatical accuracy and spelling takes 1 mark. Total 4 marks. Length as per CBSE guidelines is limited to 50 words. Hence, do not exceed the word limit. In this video, we are going to discuss only formal invitations. So now, let's see some samples of formal invitations. Let's see an example of letter format first. Your school is going to hold its annual sports day. You want Mr. Sachin Tendulkar, a noted cricket player, to give away the prizes to the budding sports persons of the school. Write a formal invitation in about 50 words requesting him to grace the occasion. Your Khushi Sinha, Samip Chattopadhyay, Sports Secretary, Sunrise Global School, Agra. For letter form, follow format of formal letter. Let's see how it should be written. First comes sender's address. Khushi Sinha, Sunrise Global School, Agra. As per latest format, skip a line after sender's address. Then follows date, 25th November 2020. Leave a line. Next follows subject, invitation to preside over annual sports day. Skip a line. Then comes salutation. So, then we mention body of the letter. The language is formal, direct and polite. It gives us immense pleasure to inform you that annual sports day is going to be held on 5th December 2020 at 9 am in the Vidyalaya premises. Here we see this is opening line. Opening line should clearly mention about the occasion, date, time and venue. As we proceed further, we shall consider it a great honor if you could grace the occasion as the chief guest, preside over the program and give away the prizes. Skip a line. Your benign presence is highly solicited. This is what standard expression. Leave a line. Kindly confirm your availability by 30th November 2020. Skip a line. Complimentary clause. Thank you. Skip a line. Yours faithfully. Name and designation. One more important thing I would like to remind you. At the breakup line, we should not put any comma. And the most important, as we are following latest format, as per the latest format, the matter should be left aligned in case of letter. As we proceed further, let us now look at sample of formal invitation card format. You are the principal of Zodiac Senior Secondary School OT. The Silver Jubilee celebrations are to be held on Sunday, the 26th October. Mrs. M. Kamath, the founder principal, will preside. Draft a suitable invitation to be sent to important dignitaries of the city and the parents of students. So, let us look at the invitation drafted. The matter should be center aligned in case of card format. The students, staff and principal of Zodiac Senior Secondary School OT. Here, this is written in prominent letters. Request the pleasure of your benign presence on the occasion of, this is what we call standard expression, Golden Jubilee celebrations of their school. On Monday, that is date 30th November 2019, time at 4:30 p.m., venue in the Vidyalaya premises. Mrs. M. Kamath, founder principal of the school, VIP, has kindly consented to preside over the function and give away prizes or mementos. Then follows RSVP, principal, phone number. First 4 digits you can write in number 9825, and for rest of the 6 digits you can put cross. Then program overlap. That means the program is mentioned on the other side of the page. Now you can see here font of various lines may be different. Name of VIP, the name of the occasion, which you can write in prominent letters or bold letters. You can also see all the details are included and the box is also made. Dear students, we have discussed features and format of formal invitations, and we have seen some sample invitations too. Now it's time to test your skills. Okay, my dear students, do practice for better understanding, and now let's recap. A formal invitation is sent on formal occasions and to people you may not always know personally. They can be printed on cards or can be drafted in the form of letters. Formal invitations can be of 2 types. Printed invitation cards inviting guests to be present on a particular occasion. Formal type or handwritten letter addressed to a VIP invited to preside over a social, cultural and educational function. That's all for today, my dear students. Hope this video proves to be beneficial for you. Thank you. All the best, dear students. Keep watching.